An action movie where Jack Quaid takes an absurd amount of punishment and keeps going? Sounds like a fun time. Novocaine is exactly the kind of over-the-top, turn-your-brain-off action flick that delivers what it promises, and thankfully, it knows exactly what it is. Let's talk about it.
Tell me everything you know. What's his name?
You gotta be careful, dude. You can still die. You're not Wolverine. You understand pain?
Oh, no, stop it. Oh! Wow, that hurt. That one hurt the most.
Novocaine is a new action comedy starring Jack Quaid and Amber Midthunder, and it's one of those movies that knows how to have fun. It leans into its ridiculous premise, delivers brutal action, and keeps the energy high. But is it actually worth watching, or does it wear out its welcome? Let's get into it. Before we do, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you've seen Novocaine and what you thought of it. Also, if you want to support the channel, consider joining my Patreon. For just $1 a month, you can help me keep making these videos, and for $5 a month, you can request a movie for me to review. The link will be in the description below. Any amount goes a long way, and I appreciate all the support. Nathan Cain, played by Jack Quaid, was born with a rare condition that prevents him from feeling pain, a trait that has always set him apart but never really mattered. Until now. When a bank heist goes sideways and the woman he's fallen for is taken hostage, Nathan is forced to use his condition as an unexpected advantage. Armed with nothing but his determination and an unusually high tolerance for punishment, he fights his way through a relentless gang of criminals, taking hit after hit but refusing to back down. But while he might not feel pain, his body still suffers the damage, making every step towards rescuing her a dangerous gamble. As the night escalates into an all-out war, Nathan will have to push himself further than ever before to save her before his body gives out completely. One of the biggest strengths of Novocaine is how well it uses its premise. The action is fast, brutal, and creative, with Nathan's inability to feel pain leading to some ridiculous yet entertaining fight sequences. You get a mix of hand-to-hand combat, shootouts, and some truly painful-looking stunts where Nathan takes serious damage but keeps going. What I really liked is that the movie doesn't just treat this as a superpower. Yes, he can't feel pain, but the film makes it clear that he's still human. He bleeds, he bruises, and he starts breaking down over time. It adds a layer of tension where you know he's not invincible. He just doesn't realize how badly he's getting hurt. Unfortunately, a lot of the best moments were spoiled by the trailer, which I saw way too many times in theaters. It's one of those movies where if you went in blind, you'd probably have a much better experience. Jack Quaid once again proves he's got serious range. Whether he's playing a hero like in The Boys or a villain like in Scream 5 or Companion, he always brings something fresh to the table. He carries this movie well, balancing the comedy with the action, and he's just fun to watch. His physical performance is especially impressive here, since his character takes so much damage throughout the film. You can see his body reacting even if he doesn't feel it, and he sells the exhaustion and wear and tear really well. There's also a surprising amount of emotion in some moments, which makes Nathan more than just an action hero stereotype. For the most part, the humor works. It doesn't always land, but when it does, it blends well with the action and the absurdity of the situation. The movie never takes itself too seriously, which is exactly what makes it enjoyable. Some of the funniest moments come from how casual Nathan is about getting hurt, as well as how the criminals react to fighting someone who just won't go down. There are some solid one-liners and a few moments of dark comedy that fit the tone really well. The supporting cast here is really solid as well, with Ray Nicholson standing out in a fun role. He plays one of the more unhinged criminals, and he adds a lot of energy to every scene he's in. Jacob Batalon, best known as Ned from the MCU Spider-Man movies, also gets a few great comedic moments. He's not in the movie a lot, but he makes the most of his screen time. Now let's get into the things I didn't like. So there's a major turning point about halfway through the movie that I really wish had been saved for the third act. Without getting into spoilers, it changes the stakes in a way that makes the rest of the film feel a little less urgent. If they had held off on that reveal, it could have added more tension and emotional weight to the final act. As it is, once the twist happens, the movie loses a bit of its momentum. It's still fun, but it doesn't hit as hard as it could have. At just under 2 hours, the movie could have been trimmed by about 10 minutes. It drags a little, especially after that big reveal, and a tighter edit would have made the whole thing feel more energetic. There are a couple action sequences that run just a little too long, and some moments in between that could have been streamlined. The movie never feels boring, but there are definitely parts where you start to feel the length. At the end of the day, Novocaine is exactly what it sets out to be, a fun, over-the-top action comedy that doesn't take itself seriously. The action is brutal, the comedy mostly works, and Jack Quaid proves once again that he's a great lead. It's not perfect, the pacing could be tighter, and the big reveal happens too soon, but if you're looking for a good time at the movies, This one delivers, and I'm giving Novocaine a 3.5 out of 5. So what did you think of Novocaine? Did you enjoy it, or did it not work for you? Let me know in the comments, and if you like this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Also, if you want to support the channel, check out my Patreon. For just $1 a month, you can help me keep making these videos, and for $5 a month, you can request a movie for me to review. Any amount goes a long way, and I really appreciate the support. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.